Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Privacy with Toronto Public Library. I'm Jonathan Hodge. This video series is aimed at everyday digital users with everyday digital privacy and online security concerns. In each video, we will discuss a digital privacy concept, tool, or practice to help you stay safe and private on the internet. This series won't be for everyone. If you consider yourself a power privacy tech user, if you know how great Tor browser is, things like that, this series will offer you information you likely already know. If, on the other hand, you find yourself wondering whether you can trust that update notification you get from Windows, this series will provide you with some tools, ideas, and practices to help you navigate this increasingly fraught digital landscape. Before we get to today's topic, I need to emphasize two things. First, digital privacy and online security needs differ with every individual and organization. We don't know what is best for you, so we don't give advice. It's up to you to decide your privacy priorities and whether you wish to use technological tools to address them. Second, no security or privacy solution is perfect. We hope this series will help you make more informed decisions about your own privacy and security needs, but remember, privacy and online security is a process that needs regular review. So with that in mind, let's begin. Ask yourself, do you use the same password for every online account? And is that password something you've had for over a decade? And does it consist of your mother's maiden name combined with your first pet's name? Do you click on Ignore or Later every time your computer or device informs you that you have a software update? Do you leave your computer open when you're in a public place, even if it's just for a minute? Have you heard of password managers? It's okay. None of us have all the answers. The question is, why do we do these things that can hurt our privacy or security online? Things like recycling passwords, ignoring security warnings, not bothering with updates, or posting personal details on social media. For most of us, the answer is one or both of, we don't know any better, which is a fair point, or it's inconvenient to do otherwise. For many online experiences, we feel like we are trading off security versus convenience, or vice versa. That which is most secure is often really difficult to use or inconvenient. That which is most easy to use and convenient is often riddled with security and privacy holes. So most of us opt for convenience and hope for the best. And most of the time, it works. Ideally, though, we should be able to be more secure and private while still enjoying a lot of convenience. Let's explore in this video some foundational ways to think about our own digital privacy needs. You can take these concepts into any decision you make going forward about how you wish to mitigate the online privacy or security concerns you may have in your own life. First, knowledge helps. Ask yourself these questions. What do I have to protect? Who do I want to protect it from? How likely is it that I'll need to protect it? How bad are the consequences if I fail to protect it? And how much trouble am I willing to go through to try to prevent those consequences? Your answers could be different for each online situation. You may treat your banking details different from your emails. You could treat emails and text messages and voice calls each differently. You may treat social media browsing differently from online shopping. All of this is okay so long as you are comfortable with the informed decision you make around those things. Second, simpler is safer and easier. Getting back to that security convenience trade-off, we humans will routinely choose that which is easy and convenient or straightforward over that which is complicated. Online privacy and security are no different, so consider using solutions that are simple to deploy and easy to manage. Third, more expensive does not mean more secure. Low-cost measures can add a lot of value to your security and privacy plans. Likewise, there are many free options for people who want secure and/or private technology to replace their current tools. We will explore many such options over this series of videos. Fourth, consider trust. It's okay to trust somebody. You're watching me after all, aren't you? So much of our online activity appears easy and simple. It's almost magical. You type your question in a plain search box, you click a button, and in 1/100th of a second, the internet gives you an answer, and it's often the right answer. The thing is that that simple interface hides a great deal of complexity, so much so that most of us regular people can never hope to understand how it all works. This means we have to trust the makers of our tech and our tools, and we have to trust their claims and promises. Digital privacy and security considerations are no different. Consider who is building the tools you use. How does that company use your personal data? Have they handled any data breaches professionally and promptly? What is the tool's reputation and reviews, in particular amongst cybersecurity professionals, researchers, and other such experts who do know how the technology works under the hood? The answers to these questions will help you make a more informed decision about what may otherwise be an inscrutable technology. Lastly, no plan is perfect and everything needs review. No technology is 100% secure. No habit is followed to the letter every single time. So set up your tools and your behaviors to meet your privacy needs, and then try not to sweat the rest of it. What works today might not be a good solution tomorrow or next year. Tools change, companies and organizations institute new business models and practices, hacks happen, etc., etc., etc. Any provisions you make to secure your online privacy needs to be reviewed regularly in light of changes in the landscape over time. Now, these ideas were adapted from digital rights advocates, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, and their 7 Steps to Digital Security, which is the leader to their surveillance self-defense site. You can find it at https://ssd.eff.org. Keep these concepts in mind as we explore various online threats and the tools that can mitigate those threats over this series. This concludes our first episode of Let's Talk Privacy with Toronto Public Library. Today we discussed how we can think about our digital privacy and online security needs, and so we can make informed decisions about where we are comfortable on the security, convenience continuum. Stay safe out there, folks, and stay private.